It feels like the UK's democracy is failing. A little while ago, I did a video giving reasons why the rise of Zach Polanski feels off. And in the last week, it's gained a ton of traction. This at the same time that the Prime Minister is teetering on the edge of losing his job over the row over appointing Lord Mandelson to the ambassadorship for the United States. I think the Prime Minister should have resigned by now, but I also think that Rachel Reeves should have gone after the autumn budget. And that, to be honest, Ed Miliband should also be drafting his letter. If you don't actually know why Miliband is so useless, go and check out how we price renewables in this country. Over 50% of our grid is made from renewable energy, and we have some of the most expensive energy prices in the world. And this is the fault of the government, not the policy. No wonder everybody thinks net zero is a con. But these are also the people who would be in line to replace Starmer. And it tells me this: they are the most talentless ruling party that I've seen in my lifetime. Which is why the Greens, Reform and Restore seem to be gaining traction. And not because they're particularly good, but because, as the old phrase goes, never interrupt your enemy while they're making mistakes. So why do I take none of these parties seriously? Well, we are in one of the worst periods of financial crisis in the United Kingdom since the Second World War. The economy is stagnant, we are maxed out on borrowing, and we have a horrifically ageing population. Right now, we need world-class minds, world-class economists, and politicians with the skills to bring the population with them through the hard times. And the populist parties we have before us are anything but that. Which is why, if any of them are elected, it will be a disaster. Why? Because the UK has something called due process. Which means no matter what party you are, you have to navigate the complexities of Whitehall and the civil service. Which means you have to have experienced people who not just understand it, but understand how to beat it. But with no money, no knowledge of the system, and frankly room temperature IQs, none of those parties will be in charge. They will just highlight how fundamentally flawed our democracy in the UK has become.